It's your girl, and for today's video, mga curls, we're gonna be trying out the brand new Quick FX Clean Collection. I was able to try this around 2 weeks na. I'm gonna be teaching you, mga curls, how I normally use these products kasi sa totoo lang, when I look at this collection right off the bat, super confusing nga sa una. So perfect talaga, mga curls, I'm gonna be making this video para hindi kayo mahirapan. So ayan nga, mga curls, so Quick FX, ibang level na po talaga sila kasi they came out with this clean collection. So what they aim is like skincare that's clean, which is actually very trendy sa ibang bansa na now it's finally coming here to the Philippines, which means their products here has no parabens, no SLS, non-GMO, and also it doesn't have artificial fragrance, which I'll be talking about that later. So before din ako nag-try nito mga products na to, I did my research kasi ang dami nilang claims about clean beauty. And of course, mga curls, in case you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification icon so you're always notified. And also, mga curls, I'll be linking all my social media links over here. So without further ado, mga curls, let's get started! Alright, mga curls, I have all the products in front of me here. So in this Quick FX Clean Collection line, they do have 6 products here. So this is the Gentle Cleansing Milk. They also have here the Nutrient Face Mist. They also have here the Quick FX Glow AHA. This is actually a toner. They also have here the Quick FX Instant Facial Serum. They also have here the Do It All Oil. And lastly, they have here the Quick FX All-in-One Cream. So actually, mga curls, in this collection, it's literally a lot. So in this video, mga curls, I'll be explaining how I use this individually, what's their benefits, at saka each item here in this collection serves a different purpose. Because at first, when it comes to like AHA, chemical exfoliators, it can be very confusing. That's why I'll be teaching you how I use this. Tsaka mga curls, before that, ang kagandahan dito sa line na to, it's clean. Meaning ng clean beauty is they make sure that there's no any harmful ingredients, no fragrances. So that's why this one, it's paraben free, which is really nice kasi parabens are mostly preservatives. Also, parabens is also linked to breast cancer. So if anything, for some people I saw online, not to demonize parabens because it's like the easiest form of preservatives, but by any means, if you're able to avoid it, then why not, diba? And the next thing that they take pride in this collection is that there's no SLS. SLS means sodium lauryl sulfate, which is just a surfactant. You'll always see sodium lauryl sulfate. Meron yan sa mga shampoos, sa facial cleansers, para siyang pampabulat, pampalinis. Depending on your skin type, it's not really good for the skin kasi nakaka-dry siya. Kaya lagi siya nakikita sa mga shower gels. And pansin nyo, whenever you use products na may SLS, parang you feel like your skin is tight or your skin parang namumuti-muti siya pag hindi ka nag-lotion. So that's usually the effect of SLS. Ako, aminado din ako, sometimes yung mga ibang facial cleansers ko may SLS, and then sometimes it works on me, but depende pa rin yun sa skin type. If you're very sensitive to products that will dry out your skin, or if you have very dry skin, then definitely SLS is an ingredient that you should definitely avoid. Then the next thing that they also take pride is it's also non-GMO. Ang non-GMO means genetically modified organism. So hindi siya manipulated by the laboratory. It's not synthetic. If anything, it's more on the natural side. Hence, clean beauty, meaning no harmful chemicals. Keep it simple and clean. Walang manipulation dito, mga curls. Don't panic, mga curls, because bitch, it's organic. Then lastly, mga curls, syempre, ang pinaka-ayaw nating lahat is number 1, it doesn't have any fragrance. And also, I can even attest to you right now, mga curls, as trying this for almost like 2 weeks, literally walang amoy. Ultimo yung mist nila, wala siyang scent talaga. Like, super mild. The other items here, like, literally wala kang maamoy. Tsaka mga curls, if you're a skincare junkie, dermatologist, and also if you just know anything about skincare, matik na yung artificial fragrance. We all know it's not good for your skin. Hence, artificial fragrance. Those 2 words pa lang. Even if those 2 words doesn't go together, alam na natin individually, the word artificial doesn't sound good and fragrance doesn't sound good. Unless if it's a perfume, sis, sign me up. Alright, mga girls, so that's the general information about clean beauty. That's just the tip of the iceberg pagdating sa clean beauty. There's so much more pagdating sa clean beauty. Pagdating sa silicone, wala tong silica, wala tong aluminum, which this one doesn't have. So if you're moving into clean beauty, or if you're trying to avoid mga ingredients that's very harmful for your skin, this is definitely a collection made for you. So let's start off first with the first product I have here. This is the Quick FX Gentle Cleansing Milk. Removes dirt and makeup, not moisture. It has salicylic acid, lactic acid, aloe vera extract, chamomile extract, and allantoin. And also mga girls, I just want to mention it's also cruelty-free and it's meant for all skin types. So this is the Gentle Cleansing Milk. Alam niyo mga girls, experience ko dito sa Gentle Cleansing Milk. When I tried this, hindi siya bumubula. Whenever we have a facial cleanser na mabula, we think it's doing its job. Actually, it's just surfactants na bububula just so that we think na it's doing something, but in fact, it's just pampabula lang. Hence, the SLS. So, ang kagandahan dito, since they said it's SLS free, it's not gonna be drying on the skin. So, this one has salicylic acid. So, we all know salicylic acid is a BHA. So, normally, this is one of the ingredients that will work into the pores. Like, lilinisan niya yung pores mo. Actually, not only sa pores, even on the surface of the skin. So, the main cleaning agent here is the salicylic acid. Then, second is the lactic acid. So, lactic acid is an AHA. So, it's mainly targeting the surface of the skin. It's like a chemical exfoliant that's mainly like peeling your top layer of your skin. It's gonna reveal brighter skin, less dull skin. Pero alam niyo mga girls, don't get it twisted. Kasi pagdating sa mga chemical exfoliation, madalas tayo mga Pinoy, mahilig tayo sa peeling. Like gusto natin para nakikita natin, nagbabalat yung skin natin, which absolutely mga girls, that doesn't sound right. For me, nagbabalat yung skin mo, girl, I'd like to say a prayer to your skin barrier, like RIP skin barrier. When it's the funeral, it's really not good for your skin barrier. So the gentler the method, the better, if anything. So I highly recommend that you use products that are very gentle. This one's also safe for everyday use, even if it has salicylic acid and lactic acid. And speaking of AHAs, ang maganda naman dito sa Quick FX Clean Collection line, meron silang integrity. This is what I appreciate, which I'm pretty sure not a lot of people will notice this. Sa likod ng box, meron siyang actually dito nakasulat. Meron siya nakasulat dito, this product contains alpha hydroxy acid that may increase your skin sensitivity to the sun. Use as sunscreen and limit sun exposure while using this product and for a week afterwards. So at least, diba, may disclaimer and meron silang advice. Not everybody knows what AHAs are. It's much better to use chemical exfoliators that are lighter and hindi siya aggressive sa skin. Only thing that I noticed with this Gentle Cleansing Milk is if you're wearing a full face of makeup, hindi siya ganun ka-powerful to take off like your full face of makeup. I normally use this at night. Kunyari, it's been a long day, pero hindi naman ako nag-makeup. But on days that I'm just wearing light makeup or on days that I didn't wear makeup, I highly recommend this. Super smooth niya sa skin. I've been using this for almost like 2 weeks and this is one of the cleansers I would highly recommend. I would even put this on my skincare routine if I'm breaking out. I want to keep my skincare very chill. I highly recommend this facial cleanser. Plus, I forgot to mention din pala, it has aloe vera extract and chamomile extract, which is also good for calming the inflammation of your skin. And then allantoin, forgot the pronunciation, but it's really good for moisture in the skin. Hence, ayun nga, hindi siya nakaka-dry ng skin. So if you're dry skin, sensitive skin, and oily skin, you will like this talaga. Or acne prone, keep this in your skincare kasi it's very mild. It's not gonna irritate your skin. Moving on to the next product. The next one we have here, this is the Quick FX Nutrient Face Mist. This doubles up as a skincare mist and also a makeup mist. Even double this as a toner, which meron silang toner dito, pero I'll be explaining this one first kasi medyo iba yung purpose nito para sa akin. So this one is more on locking in the moisture of your face. So it has seawater, glycerin, sodium hyaluronate, and allantoin. Those ingredients, all in all, is good for keeping the moisture in your skin. So the seawater ingredient here, it's really good for managing your inflammation on the skin, and at the same time, it also helps the retention of water in your skin. And then at the same time, the moisturizing ingredient here, sodium hyaluronate and allantoin and glycerin, that's all known for moisture. Lastly, they have your hydrolyzed collagen. Pagdating sa collagen and like mist or any topical product that has collagen that's normally working on the outside of the skin, I don't normally pay attention sa collagen when it comes to like moisturizers, facial masks, mist nowadays. A molecule ng collagen is very big, so it won't penetrate to the skin. Normally, collagen is nice if you take collagen orally, but collagen on a face mist, not so much kasi the molecules are very big that it will not penetrate on the skin. But either way, seawater, glycerin, sodium hyaluronate, and allantoin, those are really good for moisturizing the skin and calming down the inflammation. This one, you can use this as a mist and as a toner kasi meron silang toner, which is a Glow AHA toner, and normally when it comes to AHAs, I only use it once a week. So for the face mist, at the absence of a toner, you can double this as a toner, put this on your cotton pad, put it on your face, and you're good to go. And plus on top of that, mga girls, I did my research on this collection, which I really, really appreciate. There's so many things that goes into this collection nga pala. Whenever you purchase this nutrient face mist ng Quick FX, 5% of the proceed will go to, I actually did my research, it will go to the CORAL or Coral Movement in support of the Philippine coral and promoting biodiversity, which is really nice. So 5% of the proceeds of the face mist will go to that for the corals. And I really like that it's helping the environment kasi sa totoo lang, the ingredients from this is from the environment, hence the seawater. That's so smart! Oh my god, Quick FX, you're mine. Moving on to one of my favorite products dito sa line na to. This is the Quick FX Glow AHA Toner. It has glycolic acid, lactic acid, salicylic acid, niacinamide, chamomile extract, and witch hazel extract. So this is the Glow AHA Toner. This one, mga girls, this is my favorite product dito sa line na to kasi ang dami sa inyo mga girls nag-request ng video for the chemical exfoliators, which I have to make because I'm collecting chemical exfoliators. This is one of the products that I am blown away. It's one of my favorites. Glycolic acid, again, it's more on the surface, and lactic acid is also on the surface. However, mas stronger si glycolic acid compared kay lactic acid, but the percentage of the glycolic acid on this is just 10%. Compared sa mga iba, diba 30%? Mas grabe naman yung sa skin, diba? Literally, that'll burn your skin. Then 3% lang yung lactic acid and salicylic acid. It has 2%. Now, this is a toner, but don't be confused. Just because it's a toner, it's not meant for everyday use. Kasi based on the percentage of those acids, depende kung kaya ng skin mo gamitin to everyday. For me, ginagamit ko lang siya every Sunday. And dito sa instruction, they said here, use a pea-size amount. And when they said you should use a pea-size amount, girl, they were not lying. Kasi iba yung texture niya. It's a toner pero hindi siya liquid. It's like para siyang serum. Like, look at that. You're only supposed to use a pea-size amount. Like, pretty sure I'll be getting comments like, Mama Ho, that's like super onti lang. Should I put a lot? Like, can I put more pumps? Don't. Kasi a pea-size amount of that is enough. All you have to do is just put it on your finger like that. And then, i-dot mo lang yung face mo. Tsaka mo lang siya i-blend. A little will go a long way. Kasi medyo malapot siya na kumakalat talaga siya. At tsaka mga girls, just a heads up, you'll also feel a tingling sensation because, of course, it's 10% glycolic acid. So, that's normal. Pero trust me, the next day, your skin will feel so smooth, I swear. If you're also looking for products that will help with your dark spots, remember before meron ako mga dark spots dito sa chin, was able to fade my dark spots in the chin. Ngayon, super onti na lang yan. I highly recommend this. Plus, on top of that, it has niacinamide to calm down inflammation, minimizing pores, also brightening the skin. Plus, it has chamomile extract, which is really good for inflammation on the skin. It also has witch hazel extract, which I know a lot of people has opinions pagdating sa witch hazel, but for me personally, I have really oily skin. So witch hazel, it's not a big deal for me. If anything, it's a good ingredient that will help control oil, minimize pores. So ayan nga mga girls, don't be confused pagdating sa Glow AHA Toner. It's not meant for everyday use. It's meant only for twice a week use lang talaga. This is what I hoped Rejuv was like, you know what I mean? That's why I mentioned earlier, at the absence of a toner, if you're looking for a toner na pang everyday, you can use the face mist as a toner for everyday use. Alright, so the next item we have here in this collection, this is also one of my favorites. So this is the Quick FX Instant Facial Serum. It has glycolic acid, salicylic acid, soybean seed extract, Centella asiatica extract, and allantoins. Percentage of this one, pagdating sa acids niya, yung glycolic acid, it only has 5%. Lactic acid only has 2%. And salicylic acid neto is only just 0.5%. So, pagdating sa mild, it's really mild. Comparing this one sa glycolic acid, you can use this every day, but limited to at least 5 to 6 days lang. For me personally, since I have dark skin, I only use this 3 times a week. Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's the only time I use the serum. You can use at least 4 to 5 pumps. Unlike the toner, you're only supposed to use this as a pea size, which I was expecting first yung toner, ito yung pang everyday. Tapos yung serum, ito yung parang once a week. Pero baliktad. For me, I was like, oh, okay, yung toner once a week lang siya. Serum, pwede siya maximum 6 days. Give at least 1 day na magpahinga. I normally use the serum, again, 3 times a week. I notice my skin is brighter, softer, no textures. Like, if you're suffering from textures, I highly recommend this. Like, my foundation lately, even here on the sides, sobrang onti na lang yung textures. Yung mga dark spots ko nag-fade. Pati yung hyperpigmentation here. If you're looking for a chemical exfoliators na affordable, that's legit talaga. Get this. So they also have soybean seed extract, which is good for moisture. Centella asiatica is also good for helping to build your skincare barrier. And also allantoin is moisture. At saka, to be completely honest mga girls, sa lahat ng AHA, BHAs na natry ko, I normally mention this na heads up, you may experience purging or baka may lumabas na pimple. Pero sa totoo lang, this line has been pinaka-mild na chemical exfoliation na I've tried, to the point na hindi ako nag-breakout. The way that they made it, hindi ako nag-purge. Because why? They give you instructions na ito once a week lang to, not too much. This one, you're only supposed to use 4 pumps. maximum 4 to 5. Pero ako, ginawa ko ng 3 times a week. So I like the approach when it comes to chemical exfoliation in this set. This is so far the only product that has chemical exfoliants na hindi ako nag-purge. Alright, so moving on to the next product. This is also one of my favorites. This is the all-in-one cream. Skin calming, hydrating, restoring. It has adenosine and niacinamide. Very, very simple. If you're looking for a good night cream or day cream, comparing this to the other niacinamide serums, moisturizers I've tried, this one is slightly heavy. Like, you can see the consistency. I tried it here. You can see the consistency, mas thick siya. Like, it feels very thick. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this in the daytime, but at nighttime, sobrang ganda. I normally use this at night kasi I'm very oily. Masyadong mabigat siya sa skin pag umaga kasi the humidity dito sa Pinas, it's very humid. This can feel very way down in the skin. But at night, this is amazing. Like, it's the best talaga. You'll wake up super refreshed. It's also good for fine lines and wrinkles. It's gonna help retain moisture. It has adenosine that can help revitalize your skin. Niacinamide, we all know the benefits. Helps minimize pores, brighten skin. Niacinamide's the best. Adenosine is actually an ingredient na ngayon ko lang siya narinig, but it's actually really good. It helps revitalize the skin. So if you're more into anti-aging, and I also looked at the price, sa totoo lang, 649 pesos, which when I'm looking at the price for Quick FX, I'm like, yo, ang mahala. But sa totoo lang, comparing this cream, like, girl, I've owned a lot of night creams. I have Drunk Elephant, magkano yun, 5,000. Comparing this price range, 647 pesos, and what it does, I noticed that I always have lines here na sobrang deep kasi I always smile. And I also have like really deep fine lines on my under eyes. Sobrang nag-minimize siya in just 2 weeks. 649 pesos is definitely not bad. So if you're looking for a skincare product that's good for anti-aging or preventive aging, I highly would recommend this. At saka, sa totoo lang, kahit 649 pesos, curl, like literally even this, a little, I swear, a little goes a long way. I only use like a pea size and then I just do that. Like that, and then I blend it out. Ox na siya. Alright, so the last item we have here, this is the Quick FX Do It All Oil. This one has castor oil, sunflower seed oil, and soybean oil. They call it a Do It All Oil kasi you can use this as a moisturizer if you're into oils, double cleansing kasi it's an oil base. You can even use this to remove your makeup with a cotton pad. You can even use this for your hair, lashes, brows. Pero mga girls, if you've been a long time subscriber, mga girls, you all know hindi ako hiyang sa castor oil. So this one does have castor oil. The only time I would use castor oil for this is just on my eyebrows, just to grow my eyebrow hair and apply my lashes. That's it. Alright, mga girls, so here's my thoughts about the Quick FX Clean Collection. You know what, mga girls, so far, clean beauty is not uso dito sa Pinas. Like, we all like that Rejuv. We all want that instant gratification. Pero this is one of those clean beauties na I am blown away. Like, parang not only because of the effects ng products sa skin ko, it definitely worked, but also the proceed will go to coral movement that can help communities, and also 5% of the proceeds from the face mist will go to the research when it comes to the coral reef. Plus, on top of that, all the items here is made in Korea. At saka, there's also one thing that I would look at this skincare line. This is how I was hoping yung mga Rejuvs in the market would be. Gentle, effective, and it does the job. It doesn't like burn the skin. So personally, mga girls, if you guys are gonna ask me what I'm gonna buy in this collection, go ahead and get the Instant Facial Serum and the Glow AHA Toner. These two talaga, you can put this in your routine. This is the most affordable chemical exfoliator that I've seen in the market that actually works, and hindi ako nag-purge. Alright, mga girls, so that concludes this video. Are you also shocked na meron tayong clean beauty dito sa Pinas? Isn't it amazing na ngayon local brands are getting into clean beauty? Pero I like this way, how they do it, na may clean beauty pero at the same time meron clean beauty with a purpose. Alam mo yun? And of course, mga girls, I hope you found this video interesting and helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And of course, mga girls, very important is to stay makashikep, my mother. How's it keep? Bye, guys!